Well, hello, boys and girls. I'm back again at your favourite grumpy granny from Grogy's Patch. It's pretty sweltering hot today, but I thought I'd still show up and show you something extra special that you can do on the eBay platform. And it's a way of encouraging your buyers to buy more, to bundle things together, etc., etc. So the reason I started doing this is because once I'd created the variation listings that we did in the last nugget, in a way of selling books or whatever it is that you want to sell, where people can actually create their own bundles, then I thought we'd just add an extra little special pinch to the mix, and that is a buy two, get one free deal. So that's what I did. And so I'm going to show you how to do that in case you want to do the same thing. And of course, there are many other variations to the buy two, get one free, deal. So let's have a look. So we just go into the page, and here we are. So from your Seller Hub, I want you to go to marketing, and that will bring you up to here, which will just give you a general overview of how your marketing's going and what sales it's contributing to. Then I actually want you to go to promotions. So here we are on the promotions page. So what we need to do is create a promotion, and what we're going to do is create an order discount promotion. So we're going to click on that. Now, there is an eBay assistant here, and there is a thing you can do at the start where it will help you determine what's the best marketing strategy as far as eBay is concerned. So what they say here is select the offer type. So choose a category we can recommend the best offer for. So you want to choose a category here. So in this instance, I'm going to be choosing books, which comes in here under entertainment. And then it wants to know what your objective is. So it's asking you, do you want to introduce new items to your customers? Are you trying to attract buyers at peak shopping times? Or do you just want to move older items? And in this case with the books, it's moving the older items or the lower value items. So we're going to do that. And I'm just going to put my phone on silent so it doesn't stop sending me messages. And then it will give you some suggestions. So what it's saying here is they say, why are we recommending these? No one reads just one book, or watches only one movie, or plays a single video game. Encourage these customers to shop for all their media needs with you by offering a discount when purchasing in quantities. So that's fine. So it does give you a little snapshot there. Or if you want to actually go back and see all the offer types, you can just click on this here where it says see all offer types, which we will have a look at. So there are a couple of different ones. So we've got a minimum spend type of encouragement where you can suggest that if they spend a certain amount, so in this case they've got it set up for $50 or more, you'll get an extra $10 off. Or maybe if they spend $50 or more, you get 20% off, etc. Then you've got your quantity one, which is the same idea, but if you buy 3 items, you get $10 off. Buy 3 items, get 20% off. Buy 3 items, get $10 off. Well, get $10 off for every 3 items. Then you get the buy one, get one way of doing it. So this first one is buy one, get one free, or you can go buy one, get one at 20% off. And of course, all of these, because they've got the little arrows in them, you can change them to whatever you want. But I'm just reading them as they are just for a start. And then you've got buy one, get one free per transaction. So that would only be one per transaction. And then we've got buy one, get one at 20% off, one per transaction. And then, of course, you've got no minimum purchase where you're just going to give a discount off each item. But what we're going to do is set up a buy two, get one free deal. So, but we don't want to limit it to one per transaction because we do want to get these books sold. So if it encourages people to, if they buy 4, they're going to get 2 free. So we want to do that. It'd be encouraging. So the thing to do is just change. So it's this top one here we're going to use. And we're just going to change this to 2. So buy 2, get 1 free. Maybe you feel that you need to do it as buy 3, get 1 free. It's up to you. But I'm just showing you how to do it. So buy 2, get 1 free. So then we're just going to select items. And that will take us to the next page. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. You can select items, choose items from your live inventory. You can add or remove them at any time. And to do this, you can enter specific things to find them. And you can enter, that gives you a maximum of 1,500 items maximum for that particular promotion. Or you can do a no item limit and actually set it through using the categories and the filters, so certain categories, etc. And new items would be added to that automatically. But we're not going to do it that way, because if I say books, well, it's going to take in all my books. So what we're going to do is select items. So I'm going to go here. So it depends on what it is that you are doing as to how you're going to set it up. So as you can see here, we've got select items, buy 2, get 1 free. And it says all inventory selected. But we can change that if you wanted to just narrow it down so you could actually look through and find what you wanted to add in by choosing store categories. There. Click on that. And then it will give you the store category so you can choose. And then we'll go books. And that will bring up all the books. But we are going to search by the title of the books so that we can find the ones that we want. And if you've done the variation listing, you will know, like, is it an author that you've done it for? Who is it you've done for? So I'm just going to choose pick. Whoops. I'll see if this will bring it up. Pick your, and see if that will bring anything up. Yes, and it does. So this actually brings up the ones that I've got that in the title for. So these ones have got Avon romance novels, build a bundle, pick your title, buy 2, get 1 free, sexy love. And then you've got leisure books here. You've got mirror books, and you've got these ones are by author, Velvet Plain. So we could actually select all of those to go into this policy. And then you just go confirm selections. And then if there's more that you decide that you want to add in, you can just go add more items. And then you go save and review. And then you come to the page where you get to put the picture for your promotion in, a little picture. You get to give it a name which is not visible to anyone else, and it gives a suggested name. But if you want to be sure that it's coming up with the right one, you can change that to say, buy 2, get 1 free for variation listings, just so that you know exactly which one it is. Now, the offer type, you can still edit it at this stage if you need to, but here is the main thing you want to know is add or remove items. You can go on that again from now. And then you also want to make sure that you've got it starting at the right time. So this would start at start now, yes, and when you want it to finish. Now, I want mine to finish in a long time into the future, so I'm going to leave that 11th of August 2025. And then you need to put a description in. So this is what your buyers will see. Buy 2, get 1 free. And so you want to put something in here that's relevant to your actual selections that you're going to put in. So I'm going to put build your own bundle I've got build your own bundle from selected books. So we've got that there, and then all you need to do is hit launch. Now, if I hit launch, it'll start up, and that's fine, but I'm going to save for later because I already have my buy two, get one free up, and I don't want to have two running on the same thing, so I'm just going to go do that. So then the other thing you need to know is if you've got this running, which I have here, right here is mine running, and I'll go in here now. What do you need to do? Because if I add any more, if I do any more variation listings, what do I need to add to that? How do I add those into that same promotion? So if you just click on the actual promotion, it will bring it up. And you can see it's all here, buy two, get one free. I've got 11 selected already. If you've got more to add to it, all you have to do is click on add or remove items, and it will bring this up, and it shows the books that are the variation listings I've already got in there. And then you just click down the bottom here, add more items. And then you can just go through and click whatever you want to be added into that selection. And then you just go confirm selections, which I didn't actually add any in because I didn't have any to add in. And then you go save and review. And then if everything's right, all hunky-dory, then go launch. And that just keeps it running. So that is essentially how you do it. So let's get out of here. And so there we have it, boys and girls. That is how you do that. Hope that was helpful. Now, do you want to know about a good sale I had over the weekend? Yeah, maybe you do. All right, let me just pause for a sec and I'll come straight back, which won't be really a pause for you. It's only really for me. And I will come back to you and show you a couple of things that I have sold this weekend. Right, this is the first sale I'm going to show you. These are a pair of rather largish Roundtree and York corduroy vintage men's jeans. They were actually dead stock, so they've still got their tags on them. They're vintage. These are a size 44 with 34 length in length. And yeah, these have sold for $24.88. Let me just have a look. With a 12% discount coupon of $2.99 discount. Yes, which less the cost of postage, which this one is going to a rural area, so it is a little bit less than I would have otherwise gotten. So it's $10.07 for the actual postage cost for me, and yet they've only paid $9.99 for postage. So I do lose a few cents there, but it's worth it overall to offer them that across the board. And then including the cost of the padded mailer that I send these in, it gives me a final profit of $15.26, which is right on the perfect money for me, $15. Very, very happy with that. I do like that. And now we are going on to my favourite sale for the weekend. So this is a quite rare book, and this is Quantum of Solace, which is the complete short stories of Ian Fleming, the James Bond book, which is why it's got the nice little gun on it. This is a rare first edition that was published in 2008. And you can see it's quite nicely done. It doesn't have a full dust jacket. It has these lovely little images. And then on the back, it also has 007. You can see it does have a couple of marks there. And I did price it accordingly because of that. And the little penguin image is in there, which I think is pretty cute. And you can also see it's got the bookmark ribbon, which is a nice touch. And then you'll see there all the publishing information. And there the list of short stories that are in there. And that's, some of his favourite, some of the more famous Bond movies, the stories that those started from are in this book. So we've got For Your Eyes Only, From a View to a Kill, Octopussy, etc. So it's pretty impressive book. So I just took some nice photos of this book and the measurements and showed what the spine looks like. But I originally had this listed for $79.88 plus postage. However, I was sent an offer. I listed this on the 4th of February. I got it when I was away in Werribee. So it is very fresh listing. I was offered $55 a couple of days ago, but I knocked that back. And this time I was offered $68, which I considered. But then when I had a look and saw it was an international sale, I jumped all over it because I'm going to make an extra bit of discount from my postage. So that will help go into creating extra profit on the book. So this one, took a whole 6 days to sell, which, that's the sort of thing we always want. And cost of goods was $1. The buyer paid $42 postage, so they were all in $110 plus their sales tax for the US. And then postage actually cost me $21.80. And then including the packaging, $1.06 for the bubble mailer and of course the wee cardboard and that sort of thing because it's going overseas. So that in the end gives me a profit of $50.19, which I'm going to say is pretty dang good for a $1 investment. So I am pretty happy with that one as well. So there you go. There are a couple of sales and I've taught you something new. So I will see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I probably should make a note to you that I have decided that I won't do nuggets every single day. I kind of get a bit worried that you're going to get sick of me because, I'm on the podcast Tuesday and then the live stream for the podcast Thursday. And then I'll have my live stream Friday. And it also makes it a bit hard on those days to make sure I'm getting the content up. So, yeah, it takes a lot of time. Those things all take a lot of time. So I actually won't be doing these every day, but there'll be probably 3 to 4 a week. I haven't quite worked it out yet, but I will give you the actual specific days they'll be coming up. What I'm aiming to do is choose specific days and times and make it 2 o'clock in the afternoon that these will go up for viewing. And I will let you know tomorrow because I will do another one tomorrow. And I'll let you know then what the plan is going forward. And we will see how that works out. And you guys can let me know what you think in the comments, whether you still want them every day, whether you're not sick of me or whether you are sick of me, and we'll go from there. All right. Bye now, boys and girls.